Well, I thought both teams got big leads, gave up big leads, didn't execute well. I thought Belmont outplayed us. I thought their effort was better than ours. The thing that we happened to do in this game is figured out a way to win. Um, but we're going to have to get better, and but I am proud that we did some things that we needed to do to figure out how to win a ball game.
Uh, Talk about Chelsea. Just, I mean, you talked about on that whole road trip about how special she's been, but how she's been able to kind of take over this team and really transform her game to be the leader she's been able to do, put her team on her back when she's needed to do, and also being able to do it on the defensive end as well. I think she's had, 15 to 20 blocks in the last 5 games.
Well, Chelsea's a special player, and she's a great kid, and you know the, those kind of players don't come around that often. And she's matured. Um, she she can make perimeter plays for us. She can make post plays for us. She gets just unmercifully beat up. Um, I thought tonight was one of the better games officiated that kind of took care of her, though she didn't shoot a ton of free throws. Um, just a special kid. Glad she's ours, and hope we get to enjoy her for a few months.
What is it about these matchups between UT Martin and Belmont? It seems like it always comes down to the the right down to the buzzer and just preparation into these games, and how it just is a constant matchup issue for both teams.
Well, they play a certain way, and we play a certain way, and they don't fit well together. So it's a competitive matchup. Um, they've had great players through the years. We've had some great players, and it's a fun game to watch. Not so much fun to coach. But they're going to be there.
Coach, could you kind of speak to Deja about how it seems like she's always the player who it's not always shows up in the box score. It seems like every night it's about 8 points, 5 rebounds, a couple assists, but she seems like she's really taken on that role of the defensive leader, but gets a lot of things done on both sides of the ball. But it seems like that maturity level's really kind of taken off, and she's getting it done, and that focus is really there too on both ends of the ball.
Well, I think Deja is probably the key to our team. Because Maddie's going to be solid, Chelsea's going to be solid, Sagan's getting better. Um, I think she's the one that if she grows up and matures, she's just a matchup nightmare. And if she figures it out, and I hope she does, she makes our team about 20 points better on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. There were stretches tonight where I thought she could have done a few more things in the high post. But I think she will as she matures.
We've talked all season about how you guys just want to be able to play games. You start a 6-game homestand, most games at home since 2003 in a row. You're going to get your wish of playing this many games. What are you looking to improve upon over this next stretch, over the next 2 weeks?
Well, knock on wood, we're playing right now, but we test tomorrow, and if we test positive, we're out. If EIU tests positive, they're out. So, we just want to keep getting better and keep playing and try to learn. There's so much room for improvement in our team, and it's just frustrating that we hadn't had the reps to try to do that. So we're having to learn on the fly. So we played a game while EIU got to rest and watch us, and now we're going to play EIU, and it is what it is. We got to play a lot of games in a short amount of time the rest of the season.